Hello everybody and welcome back to First World. It has been over a year since the last time I made a video in this world. But today we're at the Green Crater project. I don't know if I've ever showed this off before in a video. I don't know, it kind of depends on the release order of these videos. But yes, this is the Green Crater project. This is the major thing that my work is going to be centered around in this world. Something I want to do in this video, something that's a little bit of a different style than what I've been doing lately, is I want to do an entire video in one take. No edits, just the raw footage. I don't even put it through any kind of editing software. I just upload it straight to the internet as it is. So we'll see how that goes. Suppose I can start off by explaining what this project actually is. So as you can see, it goes all the way down to bedrock, pretty much, or at least the start of the bedrock layers, because I'm not gonna mess with that. Not gonna bother. Just go down to a point where it makes sense, and yeah, I think that should be plenty. But this is going to be a central hub on the. I almost said on the server. This isn't a server, at least not yet. This is just my single player world. But I do want to put it on the server so I can share with friends and stuff. But right now it's just single player. And let's see where to start. This whole project is going to contain quite a few things. There's going to be a nature preserve, which is ironic considering I'm kind of destroying nature at the moment. Well, these underground caves. I'll talk a little bit more about that. There's also going to be a set of rings going around it. Let me hop in my airship here, and I'll give you a top-down view so I can show you what I'm talking about here. On the surface, I've laid out a series of concentric circles to kind of mark each layer, I guess. So the middle portion here that goes all the way down to bedrock. This second ring here, or I guess first ring technically, whatever, is going to go down, I guess, to -30. Then this ring will go down to, I think, well, let's see, yeah, 0, level 0, and then there may be a fourth ring that I guess will go down to level 30. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 underground layers. Nuts. Well, now I gotta deal with that. Okay. That's brilliant. Anyways, so each layer is going to be dedicated to a different thing. The very bottom is going to be nature preserve, and this ring may be as well. I haven't quite decided yet. This ring will be shopping mall. And then this ring up on level 30 will be transit hub. So there's going to be a rail network that goes across the entire world and all that good stuff. And now I gotta deal with this. Hang on, I'm not making any cuts. I'm not stopping the video. I'm not gonna do any of that. You gotta deal with this with me. You gotta suffer with me. It's 2025. We gotta reclaim our attention spans. No, I'm doing this style of video on purpose because I want to get better at speaking. At least I feel like I'm not as good as I could be. So okay, now I gotta. How am I gonna get over there? I don't have any blocks. Okay. Good thing I've got this platform over here. All of this is going to have to be relocated sooner rather than later. I'm not looking forward to that. Don't fall in the hole. That goes all the way down to the bottom, and it'll probably kill me and stuff. Okay. Come up over here. I'm building this in a swamp. Swamps are ugly, so I might as well transform them into something nice. My world is, I think, like Spawn is almost completely surrounded by swamp on 3 sides. I'll show you on the map here. So here's Spawn, and then you have 1, 2, 3 swamps, and then you got a nice lovely ocean on this side here. The Pocket Sea. This is going to be Fenmore Swamp. This is the Pocket Swamp. I don't know what this is going to be called. That's the Green Crater Project. And this is the whole Spawn Township. So, that's, I thought I silenced my phone. Looks like a spam call anyways. Alright, cool. Back to the video. Back to the task at hand. Oh, there you are. Sweet. Okay. Get over here. Now I gotta deal with that mess. Some other time. At a later date, I'll worry about that. Okay. I'll actually take you inside now. Inside the massive hole. So, looking ahead for the first World Series, it's going to be very much focused on infrastructure and just building up the world. Because, you know, I've got like full netherite armor and tools and stuff. But I don't have a very sophisticated XP farm. It's literally just a zombie grinder with a spawner. It takes like half an hour to mend a pickaxe. It's ridiculous. But yeah, that iceway goes all the way to that spawner, which is underneath my original base. And then we go down a little lower here, and I'll show you around these caves. So yeah, I'm very much just punching a hole in the overworld here. But I really do like these caves. That's kind of why I'm doing this. I love these caves. That's why I'm destroying them. It makes sense, right? But I do like these caves, trust me. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this project will interact with the caves when all is said and done. Because some of this will be preserved. Most of it will be preserved, actually. Some torches in the offhand. But I don't know how the natural generation and what I'm building is going to come together just yet. It'll be interesting to see. I have like ideas in my mind and some scribbles on paper. So, but yeah, I'm very much just kind of building off of what's in my mind. I'm not using Lightmatica. I'm not planning this thing out in a creative testing world. I'm just taking my pickaxe to the project head on, and we'll see how it goes. It will be what it will be. I love these caves, man. Like, these pillars here are so cool. You've got all these glowberries. Yeah, this is neat. I could see some kind of Green Crater extension kind of digging into this area. Again, I don't know how 100%. No idea. But I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Improvised builds. That's what I want much of First World to be. Of course, some things are gonna be planned. Some things are gonna be designed in creative, but only as I see fit. There's no one-size-fits-all formula for the builds in this world, nor is there a one-size-fits-all formula for how I make the videos. I like to think of the videos as just a documentary more than anything else, you know, kind of like, I don't know, home videos. If your parents ever did that, home videos, so mine did a lot of that. So my childhood is very well documented, and I want to document the development of this world. And that's really what this series is all about. Of course, this isn't the only thing that I'm going to be doing on the channel. It is the main thing, though. Of course, you know, the other major series is Those Who Came After, which, as of recording, is going on hiatus. And we have determined that the series is going to be split into 2 seasons. Season 1 has been recorded, but editing hasn't. We're not quite there yet. It's almost there. There's just, you know, one or two details that need to be ironed out, and that's mainly on me. I'm just procrastinating. But there will be a season 2. No idea when it'll come out. Basically, it'll be what it will be when it's ready. And I think that's really all I have to say as far as yapping is concerned. I think I'm just going to get back to work here. And don't collide with the platform. That platform is going to be torn down at some point. But I'm going to keep digging away here. And I hope you enjoyed this short little video. I'll see you in the next one.